Hey guys, coming at you today with hair, of course. Guys, this is hair from Mercy Hair Extensions. I was sent this hair for review quite some time ago, but once I took my Jay's hair down back in October, this is what I installed. I have been wearing this hair off camera because I wanted to come at you guys with some real life experience and some real-time experience on how this hair is doing, because this is a different type of hair for me. This is Cambodian virgin straight hair. So I've never had Cambodian virgin straight hair before. So I wanted to wear it for a while before I actually got on camera and gave you guys my review on the hair. So I've been wearing this hair for now, this is almost the 5th week that I've been wearing this hair. I've worn it for the entire month of October, and it is now, what is today's date? Today is the 15th of November. So, yeah, I've been wearing this hair for going on 5 weeks, so I can give you my honest experience with this hair and what I think of it. Okay, first of all, let me just tell you what I have installed. What I have installed, I have a 20-inch, a 22-inch, an 18-inch, and a 14-inch closure. Now, what I did to the hair was, I've done a few things to the hair, which you guys know that's just my MO. I'm going to do some stuff to the hair. When I first got the hair, I wore the hair in its natural state, in its natural color. I didn't do anything to the hair at all. I wanted to see, you know, how the hair moved, you know, any differences with the hair once I started doing some chemical processing to the hair. So I wanted to be able to see the characteristics or identify what the characteristic changes will be from its virgin state to its now chemically processed state. So I wore it for about a week in its natural state, which was beautiful. I didn't even curl the hair much because the hair was just so beautiful and it moved. Oh my God, the movement was just gorgeous. It has a very nice, healthy luster, a very nice luster. It is not shiny hair, but it has a very nice, healthy sheen to it, which I really liked a lot. So you don't have to put product on the hair at all. So anyway, I wore it like that for a week. After the week went by, probably a little over a week, I colored it black. Okay, so once I colored it black, because you guys know I like black hair, so I colored it black. It looked beautiful black. Then I decided, well, I added the black to it, and you guys know that when you add black to already dark hair, it gives the hair already has a nice medium luster. So when I added the black to it, it just enhanced the luster. Not to say that it made it look shinier, but the luster looked even more healthy. So I really liked the way it turned out in black. So I wore it black for a little while. Then I said, then let's see what else we can do to this hair. So I decided to bleach it. So a few weeks later, fast forward a few weeks, I bleached the hair. I bleached it with 30 volume developer and just some bleaching powder, and I got this color. And I decided probably about a couple of days later that wasn't good enough, so I wanted to go higher. So I went ahead and went back into the hair with 40 volume developer and bleaching powder and got some of the more higher levels of blonde that you see in the hair. So the hair did very well. It lifted with no problem. The processing time was quick. I had no problems whatsoever. The hair still has a nice luster, as you can see, even from bleaching the hair a couple of times. It still has a nice luster. It didn't dry the hair out at all from bleaching it. Okay. The only thing that I see that changed was the hair doesn't look as silky as it once looked when it was darker. So doing that chemical processing to the hair really helped with the texture, because the texture now to me doesn't look as silky as it once did, adding the highlights to it. But anyway, let's talk about what else we need to. Oh, let me show you guys really quick how the hair was shipped to me, because I don't have, I apologize because I did not videotape me unboxing and all that stuff. Like I said, I got the hair quite some time ago, so I did not record me unboxing it, and I thought I had pictures of the hair. I do have a picture I found of the closure, but I thought I took pictures of the actual bundles. and I can't find them, so I apologize for that. But I do have some hair left, and I'm going to show you guys what the wefting looks like and what the actual hair looks like straight out of the bundle. But this is how the hair was sent to me. It was sent to me USPS mail, just in a, you know, envelope, padded envelope. And inside the padded envelope, excuse me, I received these 2 satchels. This one had the 14-inch closure in it, and on the back of the tag it said Virgin Cambodian Straight. This one had all 3 bundles of the 22, 20, and 18 inches in this satchel, and the tag also says that 18, 22, and 20 in Virgin Cambodian. So this is how the hair was received. It was received in one of these and one of these. I do not have any business cards with the hair, unfortunately, to share with you guys, but I will give you information below as to her website and how to contact her if you're interested in this hair. But let me talk a little bit about my experience with the characteristics of this hair. Now, as I stated, I wanted to wear this hair off camera for a while because I have never worn Cambodian hair, so I didn't know what to expect. But let's talk about the weight of the hair. This hair really does remind me, honestly, of Filipino hair. For those ladies who've worn Filipino hair, you can understand what I'm saying when I say that Filipino hair is very durable. It's a very tough type of hair, meaning you can color it, you can dye it, you can fry it, you can do all these things with it, and the hair is still gorgeous. Okay, so this hair reminds me of Filipino hair. The only difference being that this hair is not as heavy in density as Filipino, and it's not as heavy in weight. Like when you have Filipino hair in your head, you can tell you have hair in your head because it has a little weight to it, unlike virgin Russian hair or any other South American hair, anything like that. Those hairs are very, very light as far as like the weight of it. It feels lighter. You can feel that you have Filipino hair in your head. This hair does not have that weighty feeling. It is heavier than Russian hair, but it doesn't have that weighty feeling like Filipino. But what it does have, like Filipino, is the ability to hold a curl. Okay? These curls that I have left, I have to explain something to you. I used these flexi rods 4 days ago. Okay? 4 days ago. I have not done anything to my hair other than to pull it back like this and pull it up like that, put a bonnet on, and go to bed for the last 4 days. And I still have, I mean, not just waves, but I still have curls. Okay? I still have curls on the end. The only other hair that I've seen that can do that is Filipino hair. Now, Filipino hair can hold a monster curl. Now, also using like your heating tools, like your hot curlers and your curling wand, this hair reacts very well to that. I mean, the curls will last a good while. I've curled my hair in the morning before I left for work, and when I got home in the afternoon. But you know, I still had curls. They weren't as tight, but I still had my same style. I still had the same look. It fell just a little bit, but not totally out like with softer hair. You know, the curls just totally disappear. I still had curls. And that's something that I really like about this hair. And another thing that I really like about this hair is the closure. Okay? I'm going to get up close so y'all can see this closure. This closure is doing great. I don't know what the density is on the closure, guys. I don't know if it's 100%. I'm assuming it's 100%, or I don't think it's over 100%. I definitely know it's not less than 100% density. But this closure is doing awesome. I like the fact that I like a full closure, meaning I'd rather have more hair on the closure that I can tweeze out if I really need to than less. And this closure has a lot of hair in the lace grids, which helps to conceal the lace grids. I did not dye or bleach my knots at all. The only thing that I've been doing to conceal my knots and also to help the closure blend in with my scalp is I've been using my face powder, which is I use a face powder that's lighter than my skin tone. And this is a Revlon Revlon pressed powder that I've had for a long time. And it's in deep. But it's still light. It's still lighter than my complexion. So I would just kind of dip my brush in there. And do that. And I like to use powder because to me the powder just looks better than using concealer. So I haven't had a lot of success, guys, with using cream concealers in my lace grid. For some reason when I do it, it doesn't look right. But it does look a lot better when I just use powder alone. So this works for me. And the closure, the closure doesn't have a lot of returns, which is those little short, sparse hairs that kind of stick up all over the place, and then you have to try to lay them down or cut them out. This closure, I don't have that problem with this closure. Not at all. I'm really digging this closure. I'm really digging this hair. Like I said, the only con that I ever had with Filipino hair was the weight of it. I have actually found some hair that is very similar in characteristics to Filipino hair without that heavy feeling, you know. And you ladies who wear Filipino, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm rambling on so much, I forgot to show you guys this hair. This is how the hair, I just brushed it out a little bit because it was balled up in the envelope. But this is how the hair looked when I got it. Just gonna brush it out a little bit. This is how it looked. So it does have a, a little slight wave to it. Looked straight out of the bundle. I did not cut the hair. This is actually how the hair looked. The lengths that you see. This is actually how it looks. The lengths that I mentioned, I'm sorry. This is actually how it looks installed. With no cutting. Try to flash. No cutting. The only thing that I did do, and I did that actually today. I hadn't cut my closure at all. But I decided that my bangs were a little too long. So I went in with a razor and kind of razor cut my bangs a little bit here. But the rest of the hair has not been cut. This is, so if you decided to just wear it just straight out of the bundle, this is what it would look like. And of course, I can wear it a lot fuller if I just comb it out. But okay, guys, I am rambling because I'm not even sure when my camera stopped recording the first time on the video. So the video might be a little choppy. I'm not sure, but it is what it is. Okay, guys, I also wanted to add as well. Like I said, I've been wearing this hair for 5 weeks. The hair has not been giving me any problems at all. Now, I know people ask about tangling and shedding because that's important. I haven't been experiencing any excessive shedding. I've hardly been getting any shedding from the hair when I comb it or whatever. So the hair's been doing really good. I don't seal my wefts when I do a review, and honestly, guys, I'm not gonna wear hair for 5 weeks if it's doing a bunch of tangling or shedding. I don't have the tolerance for that, so I will take it out. So for those of you who have been watching my channel for quite some time, I don't have a tolerance for that. I really don't. I don't have a tolerance for it. So I'll take it out first before I even will go through the hassle of doing a video, wearing the hair, doing the install. I would take it down. Seriously, I would take it down. Now this is a sew-in. I did not make a wig. I did not make a 3/4 wig. So, yeah, so I did my sew-in. It's been 5 weeks. It's still going strong. It still looks nice. The hair's doing great. So I'm going to wear it for probably a couple more weeks. And then I'm going to take her down and wash and condition the hair and air dry. Let it air dry and put it away. But I really do like the hair, guys. I would not wear it for 5 weeks if it was tangling and shedding. I just want to add that in real quick because I know a lot of you ladies are, you know, that's one of your main concerns about hair, and I don't recall mentioning it in the other clip. So yes, this hair has not been giving me any issues when it comes to those two things. Okay. Alright guys, so I will talk to you on the next video. Hope everybody's doing fine. I'm hoping to come back and talk to you guys, or at least show you guys that have asked me about doing more makeup tutorials. I will be coming back with more makeup, especially for beginners, because I've been getting a lot of requests to do like beginner makeup looks. So I'm going to do some more you know, softer, easier, maybe using 1 to 2 brushes type look. Okay. Alright guys, so hope everybody's doing well, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.